further grade. So we are moving on with our HCF. But this time around, tinakupindura HCF ima numbers mangani, ima numbers 3. Apana kana chakambooma pani kuti anzipaiswa ma numbers 3. Chekutanga takati, you express the given numbers as product of their prime factors in index form. Saka ande togadzira michinjuko yedu mingani mitatu positive numbers yedu mangani 3 ka. Toya panapa toti 60, toya panapa toti 50, 54. Saka ande panapa. The first thing to do is to find the smallest prime factor of 36, which is 2. Then 2 into 36 amlangani. Kana singu chinesikana nekuziya answer ka 1. Chingoti 2 mla 3 amlangani amlaka 1. Remainder 1. Then 2 into 16 amlangani amlaka 8. Then the smallest prime factor of 18 is 2. Then 2 into 18 amlaka ngani ka 9. Then the smallest prime factor of 9 is 3. Then 3 into 9 is 3. Smallest prime factor of 3 is 3. 3 into 3, 1. Tapeza ni panapa. 2 ya panapa. The smallest prime factor of 60 it's 2. 2 into 60 it's 30. The smallest prime factor of 30 is 2. 2 into 30 it's 15. The smallest prime factor of 15 is 3. 3 into 15 it's 5. The smallest prime factor of 5 is 5. 5 into 5, 1. Then the smallest prime factor of 54 is 2. 2 into 5, under 2, remainder 1. Then 2 into 14 is 7. Then the smallest prime factor of 27 is 3. 3 into 27 is 9. The smallest prime factor of 9 is 3. 3 into 3, 3. Smallest prime factor of 3 is 3. 3 into 3, 1. We have expressed our numbers as product of their prime factors. So toya panapa tonyera 36 wedu is equals to 2 to the power 1 to the power 2 posana 2 dora kuangani 2 times 3 to the power 1 2 posana 3 dora kuangani parapo 3. Then toya 60 is equals to 2 to the power 2 times 3 times 5. Then 54 is equals to 2 times 3. Parapongani 1, 2, 3. 3 to the power 3. So we have managed to express our numbers as product of their prime factors in index form. So the final step, takuda HCF. Takuda HCF. Then the final step, you talk to one HCF here. 30. You are going to pick the smallest power of the common factors and multiply them. Tikati chinchikanzi chiri common chene chiwanika pese. Pana 2 aparipo, 2 aparipo, 2 aparipo. Saka 2 are common. But pana 2 awa tukuda 2 ane power dik. Ini 2 ane power dik nde upe nde unoshu ushu. Nde 2 ane power dik. Tuata mnyora papi, tuata mnyora panapa. Then tuati times. Then 3 aparipo, 3 aparipo, 3 aparipo. Saka it means 3 are common. Posi kanzi common urukuwa nika pese. But pana 3 tukuda upi, tukuda ane power dik. Oro mdiki wacho. Mdiki wacho ndiani, ndi 3 uya panapa. Ndiye mdiki wacho. Tuata mnyurani 3 wedu. Then 5 aripo apa. Saka zuroti 5 asichi as common. Saka tini 9. Takutu multiply zvinhu zvipi? Izvi tuataona answer yani, answer yedu. Saka tatuti 2 times 3 tuanani? Tuana 6. Saka therefore, the highest common factor of 36, 54 and 60 is 6. Thank you.